Here's a super simple tip of the day. When you're talking to a prospect and you're about to ask a question, take 1 to 2 seconds longer than you normally do before you ask it. Meaning, sales reps are notorious for cutting their prospects off and interrupting them inadvertently and not meaning to do it, but they do it all the time, and you lose out on gold that might come out of the prospect. A lot of times it'll be something that the prospect is telling you, or they're digesting something that you just said and they're saying it out loud, and they pause for a long enough of a period where you feel the need to fill in the gap. And when you do that, you lose the ability to know what they were going to say after that pause. So as a general rule of thumb, when somebody's done speaking or they're in the middle of speaking, just because they pause, give them a second or two longer to continue to go. Because this is how a scenario could go. You could ask somebody, hey John, tell me about how that experience has been affecting you guys at work. And John might say something like, well, it's been really tough. We're having a hard time hitting quota. And actually, it's worse than that, because not only are we having a hard time hitting quota, but we're having massive retention problems because of it. A lot of times, though, when you're talking to that prospect, right when they say we're having a hard time hitting quota, there's a long enough of a pause where you feel the need to go in there, hey, I totally understand where you're coming from. Let me tell you how great our product is. Just stop. Give them a second longer to tell you more, because the amount they could give you could be absolute gold.